So good morning all. Okay, so now let us discuss yet another problem. Question number 7. The set of all solutions of the in equation x square minus 2x plus 5 less than or equal to 0 in real number system in R or over R. So first option, set of real numbers minus the interval minus infinity comma minus 5. Second option, R minus 5 comma infinity. Third option, pi, that means no solution. Fourth one, R minus negative infinity comma negative 4. So that means we need to solve this inequality, quadratic inequality. So first let us check b square minus 4ac here. B square minus 4ac. So b square minus 4ac means 4 minus 20. That will be minus 16, which is less than 0. So now, if d is less than 0, coefficient of x square is a is also here greater than 0. So using these two conditions, and also what is given here, the expression, suppose say this expression is f of x and f of x one minute. Okay, and f of x is here actually less than or equal to 0. Suppose greater than 0, then x belongs to, for all x belongs to R. Solution is x belongs to R. But here what is given? D is less than 0, coefficient of x square is greater than 0, and the sign of the expression is f of x is less than or equal to 0. So less than or equal to 0 means here then it has no solution. X is equal to pi. So third option is the right option. Now let us move to the next question. or you can write like this also once again here. So d value b square minus 4ac, discriminant, so that is minus 2 square minus 4 times a value 1, c value 5, 4 minus 20 minus 16, which is less than 0. So a coefficient of x square 1 is greater than 0. That means d less than 0, a greater than 0, and f of x is less than or equal to 0. So then x equals to pi. No solution. So now 8th question.
Previous page.
The second condition we have taken. Consider. The set of values, the set of values of x for which the inequalities x square minus 3x minus 10 less than 0 and 10x minus x square minus 16 greater than 0 hold simultaneously. That means common solution of these two inequalities we need to find out. First option is minus 2 comma 5 open interval, 2 comma 8 is also open interval. Third option is minus 2 comma 8 open interval. Fourth option is 2 comma 5. So that means the set of values of x for which the inequalities x square minus 3x minus 10 less than 0, 10x minus x square minus 16 greater than 0 hold simultaneously. So that means first we need to solve x square minus 3x minus 10 less than 0. So first inequality we need to solve. Similarly, the second inequality we need to solve. So intersection of these two solutions is our answer. So first let us solve the first inequality. So if it is factorized, then we can write the factors. Otherwise, we go for the previous case. X square minus 3x minus 10 less than 0. Factors of 10 is 5 into 2. Minus 10 factors are minus 5 into minus 2. So we can have x square minus 5x plus 2x minus 10 less than 0. Here x common, x minus 5 plus 2 common, x minus 5 less than or equal to 0. So x minus 5 into x plus 2.
X minus 5 into x plus 2.
That means actually here
X equal to minus 2 and 5.
So x is equal to, you get minus 2, 5. Whenever less than 0, x does not lie between minus 2 comma 5. Here one solution is x belongs to open minus 2 comma 5. Say this is equation 1. Am I correct now? Go for this
Yes,
one.
sir.
Multiply this inequality with negative sign. Then you get like this. X square minus 10x plus 16. Okay. Less than 0. Less than 0. So now you check here. You check here. So 16. What are the factors of 16? 16 1 just 16. But we cannot get negative 10.
8 and 2.
8 and 2. Very good.
Or
8
there
and 2.
minus 16, no, sir.
So multiply with the negative sign. I told you both sides. This becomes minus 10x. This minus x square becomes plus x square. So this symbol reverses. So 8 to ja x square minus 8x minus 2x plus 16 less than 0. So x common x minus 8 minus 2 common x minus 8 less than 0.
X equal to 2 or 8. 2 or
X
8.
minus 8 into x minus 2 less than or equal to 0. So that means x is equal to here. What do you get now? 2 comma 8. X lies between 2 comma 8. Here solution is x belongs to open 2 comma 8. This is second. Intersection of 1 and 2 is our solution. How to find out the intersection? Take the help of the number line. Take the help of the number line. See, this is negative infinity. This is positive infinity. So first, here minus 2, 5, 2 comma 8. Arrange them in actually ascending order. Ascending order means first value is here you will get minus 2. Am I correct? On the number line. Minus 2 after you will be getting 2. 2 after 5. 5 after 8. So let us take minus 2 comma 5. Minus 2 comma 5 let us shade. So let us shade minus 2 comma 5. Minus 2 comma 5 means minus 2 to 5. But here one thing you remember, minus 2 is not included. 5 is not included. Now shade 2 comma 8. 2 to 8 in reverse direction. So let us shade in reverse direction. So let us shade where to where? 2 comma 8. 2 comma 8. So like this. 2 comma 8. So here 2 is not included and 8 is not included. So now what is the intersection of these two colors? So here to here. Am I correct? Intersection part is. So therefore,
Yes, sir.
hence x belongs to 2 comma 5. 2 comma 5 is the common solution of given two inequalities. So that's why fourth option is the right option. I hope it is very clear to you. It's clear or not?
Clear, sir.
Clear, sir.
Now are you able to solve common solution of the inequalities, two inequalities? Even two or more also you can find, no problem. So these problems will be very useful for finding the domains and ranges of the function. Right. So one more question. Ninth one. It's not functioning today. Pen is not working properly. One minute. Right. Right. So now ninth one. If the graph of y is equal
Sir,
to
one show previous page, sir.
ax square plus bx plus c. First, let me complete the question, then go for the, I'll go for 8th page. Lies completely above the x-axis. Above the x-axis. Then so this is graph based question. So what's your doubt?
Nothing, sir.
Clear?
Clear, sir.
Right. So that means if the graph of or y, sometimes instead of y also p of x also given, f of x also given, no problem. It's a function of x only. Lies completely above the x-axis. So then what are the conditions to be satisfied? So first option here, first option is b square minus 4ac greater than 0. That means and a greater than 0. Second, b square minus 4ac is greater than 0, a less than 0. So third one, b square minus 4ac less than 0 and a positive a greater than 0. So fourth one, b square minus 4ac less than 0, a less than 0. So which is the right condition as for the graph? Okay, now I will try to draw the graphs of ax square plus bx plus c. The cases will arise like this. You see, very simple rough diagrams I will draw. This is x-axis, y-axis. For example, if the graph is like this, it meets at x-axis 2 points, say alpha, beta. It has two distinct roots. So that means b square minus 4ac will be greater than 0. And also, moreover, it is upwards. Whenever the graph of ax square plus bx plus c, that is parabola. Parabola is upwards parabola. That's upwards open parabola. Obviously, a greater than 0. This is one case you remember like this. If the figure is like this, go to second case. For example, if the graph is like this, even you remember it may be in the second quadrant also, no problem. Suppose if the graph is like this, inverted, alpha and beta. So now in this case also, b square minus 4ac will be positive greater than 0, but coefficient of x square will be less than 0. This is called downwards parabola. Suppose what is given here completely above the x-axis. For example, the graph is like this or like this. It may be two cases. Here also two cases will arise. Like this we can write. Here also we can write like this, no problem. Completely above means the curve, so neither touch nor intersect the x-axis. That means it has no real solution. No real solution means we can write b square minus 4ac will be less than 0 and open parabola, so a greater than 0. Fourth case, the fourth case may be like this. See, like downwards. Here in this case also, the graph neither intersect nor touch the x-axis. So that means it has no the corresponding quadratic equation has no real roots. So we can write b square minus 4ac less than 0. Accordingly, here a must be less than 0. Now, what is your answer? Now tell me from these interpretations. Completely above the x-axis. That means this
B
case.
square minus
Option
4ac
3, sir. B
No.
square
0,
minus
Less
4
than
is
zero
less than
and a
0,
greater
a
than
greater than 0.
Yes, that means third option is the right option. Is it clear now?
Yes, sir.
So not only one question, now we have the here 4 questions you can solve. Okay, 10th question. Right? Third option is correct.
Yes, sir.
10th question. Just think
First
about
one,
this question.
ninth one, sir.
Can I show the 10th page?
Yes, sir. Answer.
This is the answer. Completely above the x-axis. The set of values, of x satisfying the equation root over 2x minus 5 is less than negative 5 is. First option is pi. Second option 5 by 2 comma infinity. Third 0 comma infinity. Fourth negative infinity comma 5 by 2 open. Sorry, closed. So my dear students, you remember this is left hand side. This is right hand side. So left hand side is square root of any number is always positive. This is greater than 0. Or it may be equal to 0. But minus 5 RHS. RHS will be less than 0. But as LHS is positive, it cannot be less than 0. So that means here LHS cannot be less than RHS. So therefore no solution. So no solution means x is equal to pi. First option is the right option.
Completed, sir.
So very good. Eleventh question. The roots of the equation. The roots of the equation the roots of the equation 5x square plus 10x negative 7 is equal to 0 are first one positive, second negative, negative, That means both are positive, both are negative. Third, of opposite sign. Opposite sign. Fourth one is rational. Fourth one is rational.
Positive, sir.
Both roots are positive. How? First check b square minus 4ac. Whether it has real roots or unreal, we need to check. B square minus 4ac. What do you get? 100 plus
Negative less
140.
than 0, sir. Less than 0. Less than
240 is greater than 0. Roots are real and distinct. This is the nature of the roots. Am I correct? This step is clear, all of you. Real and distinct means whether both the roots may be positive, both the roots may be negative, or both the roots may be opposite sign. If one is plus, other one is minus. If one is minus, other one will be plus. That we need to check. For that one, let us say alpha comma beta be the roots of this 5x square plus 10x minus 7 is equal to 0. So generally we can find the alpha plus beta, sum of the roots, that is minus b by a. I'm going directly, so without wasting your time, because so many times we have discussed this one. So minus b by a means minus 10 upon 5 minus 2. Product of the roots alpha beta is equal to c upon a.
Minus 7 by 5.
Minus 7 by 5. Very good, Nana. But here, with the help of these two values, are you able to say the signs of, interpret about signs of alpha beta roots?
No,
No.
sir.
Okay, but here we have the choice in this one. I will tell you. See, the product of these roots is negative. Am I correct or not? It will be possible only two cases. If first root is positive, second root is negative. Plus into minus is equal to, you will be getting minus sign. Am I correct? If the first root is minus, second root is plus, minus into plus is minus. So that means accordingly we can say that from this one we infer alpha comma beta are of opposite signs. Then only the product becomes negative. Third option is the right option. Third option is the right option. Is it clear?
Yes, sir.
The 12th question. The set of values, of P for which
Once your previous page.
okay, clear?
Yes, sir.
Somebody asked the question. Okay, no
You
response.
can move the next
Yes,
question.
sir.
The set of values of P for which the roots of the equation three x square plus 2x plus p times p minus 1 is equal to 0 are of opposite signs. Okay, first option, negative infinity comma 0, second 0 comma 1, third 1 comma infinity, fourth 0 comma infinity. First read the question, try to understand the problem. The set of values of P for which the roots of the equation 3x square plus 2x plus p times p minus 1 is equal to 0, quadratic equation, are of opposite signs. So that means indirectly, only very simple direct concept we given keyword here. The roots of the given quadratic equation are of opposite sign. Then find the range of P. So that's the problem. Very simple. Only one step problem. How could you solve? See, you need to use this concept. If alpha beta will be less than 0, then alpha comma beta are opposite signs. In reverse order I go. Here alpha beta are opposite sign. So alpha beta must be what? Less than 0. Then you will get the answer. See, the converse of the previous problem, we need to do it. Solution. Let alpha comma beta be the roots. And they are of opposite signs. Since they are opposite signs, we have product of the roots. Alpha beta must be less than 0. Plus into minus minus, minus into plus minus. Alpha beta radon. What is alpha beta? Constant term. This is a constant term divided by the coefficient of x square. P times p minus 1 upon 3 less than 0. So 3 is positive. Multiply 3 on both sides, no problem. Sign will not change. P into p minus 1 less than 0. So solve this inequality. P we can write p minus 0 into p minus 1 less than 0. Roots of the corresponding equation, p is equal to 0, 1. So that means p lies between 0, 1. That means p belongs to 0, 1. That is the answer. The range of p 0, 1. Second option. Clear? So this problem
Yes,
is
sir.
actually continuation of the 11th problem. Right. Option 2 is the right. Right. One more question. This is a concept-based question. Try to understand. If the roots of ax square plus bx plus c equals to 0 are equal, two conditions given, are equal in magnitude but opposite in sign. but opposite in sign. Opposite in sign. Then first A less than 0, C less than 0. Second one, A less than 0, C greater than 0, and B greater than 0. Third, A greater than 0, B is equal to 0, C less than 0. Fourth condition, A greater than 0, B is equal to 0, C greater than 0. So which is correct? Any one of you respond? Here keyword is this one. Roots are equal in magnitude but opposite sign. Opposite in sign. So that means suppose if you say the roots are alpha and minus alpha, because equal, they are equal but opposite sign. If one is alpha, other one is minus alpha, sum find out. Alpha plus minus alpha. Alpha plus minus alpha is equal to minus b by a. That implies minus b by a equals to 0. Obviously b becomes 0. B becomes 0 means first option will be eliminated, second option will be eliminated. B is equal to 0 here we have, B is equal to 0 here we have. Already two options have been eliminated. Either it may be third or fourth. And one more thing, they are on opposite side. Product find out. Alpha into minus alpha. Obviously you will be getting that is equal to, you have C upon A. So this will be C upon A is minus alpha square. Here alpha square is positive only, but into negative. Obviously this becomes negative. C by A will be less than 0. Here two cases will arise. What are the two cases? Either C may be positive, A may be negative, or C may be negative, A may be positive. So that means we can write like this. C less than greater than 0, A less than 0, then only we get negative sign. Or C less than 0 or A greater than 0. In these three cases, we need to
C,
include
sir.
together.
C.
So what is the answer you will be getting?
Option 3.
A greater than 0, B is equal to 0,
Option 3, sir. Option
C less than 0. Option 3. Because you can check A greater than 0, C less than 0 means A into C is negative. Already B is equal to 0 confirmed. So third option is the right option. Fourth will be eliminated. Right. So very simple.